What's going on, everybody? We're back at the dam, Walcott Dam to be specific. Chasing some trout with the bobber rig. Was out in the boat on the other side of the dam today catching some smallmouth. To be honest with you, it was pretty darn slow. Probably managed 8 to a dozen. Had great company in the boat though, and it was a wonderful day. Lots of sun. But didn't get any footage. Didn't even get the cameras out, in fact. So we're down here at the dam to try and catch some big rainbows on the center pin. There's one, pretty good one. Well, shoot. Second drift. And it broke me off. What the heck? That's no fun. Well. You know, it's tough down here, guys. Running 6-pound fluorocarbon. I know I mentioned it in a previous video that I'd like to be fishing a little heavier line because there are some really nice fish down here below this dam. And I got away with running 12 all spring. Nicking that. Get that out of there. But as July came on, for whatever reason, they got wise to my tricks, and I just stopped getting bites on the 12. Boy, that's all chewed up. We're gonna put a new leader on this thing. Anyway, yeah, they got wise to my tricks on that 12. And I probably could go to an 8, but you know, the 8-pound of course is in the boat, which is out here in Idaho with me now, and I've been in every day. But why would I ever think to grab that out of there and throw it in the sling? I mean, that just makes way too much sense. But I've broken a few fish off here in the last, since I went to the 6. It's not very often. I mean, I've landed several fish over 6 on it. And it's just about, you know, I mean, there's no drag on the center pin reel at all. It's all what you apply for pressure with your palm. And I've done a pretty darn good job not being too aggressive, but apparently there are a few that I have been a little too aggressive. Now the good thing is I am fishing a pretty cheap eagle claw here. This hook's gonna rust really fast, and I've caught several trout down here where I've actually pulled hooks out of them and they've been puking up caddis pupa and crayfish claws, crawfish claws, whichever you prefer, wherever from the country you're watching this. So leaving a hook in one doesn't really bum me out that hard. You know, don't like doing it, but there are definitely worse outcomes. That, and this is like a number 8 bait keeper hook that we're using right there. So, you know, it's not a huge hook to begin with. If it's not gonna get in the way of digestion and then being able to feed and so on and so forth. But anyway, that kind of sucked. So let's try this again. Been a pretty slow night. I've had one bite right away. It was a big fish that I broke off like a noob. Had a little fish on. We got off on the way to the bank. Now I've got this one, and it doesn't feel very big, and it doesn't look very big. But you know what? We'll take it. Because we're fishing. Whoa! And we appreciate every opportunity. And it's not very big, but it is a strong little sucker. And it knows how to use that current. Not a bad little Snake River eater if you're into that kind of thing, which I am not, as you guys already know, but real healthy fish. Bye-bye.